Avoid the lottery of FIFA points. Head over to u7bike.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a 5% off. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to take a look at this, let's be honest, this insane 91 rated Futties Alessandrini. 4-star, high medium, only 5'8". We'll overlook it for now. Left-footed, of course, on the right side is brilliant for first-time shots coming in from that right side. I've only played 4 games. We've got 2 goals, 2 assists so far. We'll go play another, I'd say maybe another 1 or 2 now just to get the... So just to round it off, really, because I know exactly how I feel about this guy already. He's obviously got an 85 rated League SBC card. I've used that a little bit because we've unlocked it loads of times completing the MLS through the League SBC method. And I was using him as a super sub every now and again just because he was in the club while I was waiting to move him on. And I know roughly, you know, before I went into this, what I was going to be getting. And to be fair, his stats are ridiculous. And they are, I mean, it's just a massively refined version of what that League SBC card is. I mean, you have got stamina for days now. You can keep him on the pitch the full game. I mean, 99 stamina would have been fantastic, of course, but 91, we'll get over it. His acceleration and sprint speed are ridiculous. They're almost at max levels, 94 and 98. His agility and balance are both maxed out at 99 without the chem style. So he's going to feel, and does indeed feel, super, super quick. You've got 89 attack positioning with 88 finishing, which they are a little bit on the low side, so that's why we've given him a Deadeye chem style. Now, there are 3 chem styles out there that you may want to consider. The Deadeye for position, finishing, long shots. You do get the extra passing boost, the vision, the crossing as well, which could be important if you do like to cross the ball a lot, which I know a lot of you do. That's probably why you watch me, because I do it as well, or used to. I don't do it as much anymore, and you'll see evidence of that within the clips, I'm sure. But what was the other chem style we could use? The Maestro chem style was one that I was considering, because we do get an extra boost on dribbling and ball control, but I don't really feel like we need it. You know, I think I'd rather improve the finishing, the attack positioning, and then the passing as well, rather than improving, you know, a few things here or there. The other chem style, Marksman, if for some strange reason you are so obsessed with that back post meta, you want to boost the jumping. He's 5'8". He ain't gonna win no headers, right? So I would steer clear of that, but it does turn him into a 95 rated right wing, as does this chem style, and as does the Maestro as well. So you can't really go wrong with whichever one you choose, but I just wanted extra finishing and attack positioning. But I mean, without the chem styles, you've still got really, really good stats. Crossing 94, vision is 90, free kicks are 96. I didn't win one single free kick, even though I really should have done in the games I've played so far. The referees have not been on my side. Short passing, 87, which is okay. I mean, for a right mid or right wing, as we're going to be playing him, or right attacking midfielder, basically, is how we're going to be playing him in a 4-2-3-1. Passing is, I suppose, is kind of important, yeah. So to have 87 and now boost it by 10 to 97 is pretty damn decent. Reactions and composure, a lot of people may pick up on that. Well, they're not 90. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Composure's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, really? Like last year and the year before, you could really like tell it made a difference. This year, not so much. I don't know. I've used players who've got 70-something composure and they never miss the target because they've got 99 finishing or something. But then there are players out there with 90-something composure and they're not quite as consistent as they should be. And it must be more than just composure. It has to be, because it just doesn't make any sense. So, with that in mind, I'm not bothered about the 89, and the reactions are, I mean, because of his agility and his balance, he's so snappy and so quick that it doesn't really feel like his reactions aren't high enough. Now, I think, is it the Maestro chem style? Let me find out. Yeah, the Maestro chem style gives you +5 on reactions, takes it up to 94. So if you really are that conscious about the reactions being below 90, then obviously go for the Maestro. But just be aware that you're not going to get any boost to the finishing. So if you do find yourself in the penalty area, he will only have 88 finishing. I say only as if that's a bad stat. It's still not bad, is it? But we're going to go back to the Deadeye because I just feel like he'll be far more clinical in front of goal. To be fair, all my games so far have been played with a Deadeye chem style. I've not used any other chem style on him. And I'm very, very happy with the results, and that's why I've not decided to change it. The team I've got him in is... I mean, it's basically my Road to Glory team. Alessandrini comes in and replaces Gareth Bale, which I'm not entirely happy about. If you watch my channel at all, you'll know how much I love Gareth Bale. But, yeah, he so far has done a very, very good job. You can't cross into him, but with the likes of Ronaldinho in there, I don't really cross that much anymore anyway, because all I want to do is play nice, neat tiki-taka football, use skill moves and such. We've got 2 5-star skillers in there. We've got quite a few 4-star skillers. It's a lot of fun to use. But without any further ado, let's go play a couple more games. And my opponent has some decent icons in there. Blanc at centre-back. He's got basically, it's a very similar team to mine. Well, I say that. There's like 3 players that are similar to mine. But, you know, I've used them all before. I know what to expect. Here's Alessandrini on the ball for the first time. Going to heel it here. Goes past his man and starts to put on the burners because this guy has some pace, and he plays it back inside to Casemiro, into Ronaldo. Couldn't quite hit it. He has won a free kick though, has he? Please tell me he's not the one that's given away that free kick. This game is a joke. Alessandrini been told to run. Ball over the top is an absolute peach. Can he keep it in play? Of course he can. He's got so much pace. I'd be very surprised if he couldn't. Here comes La Croqueta season. No, he's just not strong enough to be able to do that. That ball was terrible. But signs of life from Alessandrini. Good little player at the moment. Just needs he needs to grow about 3 or 4 inches to make him really, really menacing. Ronaldinho, La Croqueta, pass through. I mean, I don't know why the passing is so bad. This is Casemiro, chance to give Alessandrini a break, but it didn't really work out. He was offside. Ball threaded through to Ronaldinho is absolutely superb. The run from Ronaldinho was brilliant. Really, this guy's been all over me. The run from Ronaldinho was superb. The ball from Alessandrini was very well weighted. And we have somehow managed to make a guy rage quit who has literally been dominating large periods of that first half. My next opponent has yeah, it's a decent team. Again, a lot of players in there that I'm very familiar with. A couple of red picks here or there. Very, very meta. Alessandrini has made a fantastic run, and I've not told him to do so. Let's see if we can make anything work here. He is left-footed. I need to remember that. He's going to come back in here and in for the cross. It's not the greatest of crosses, though. Unfortunately, that was poor. It didn't even get to the first man, let alone to the back post. Sandro inside, Vieira, Ronaldo, little heel to heel from Cristiano, ball inside, look at the space for Alessandrini, it's glorious, it's a great move, it's a very nice passing move, and he's got his first goal for the club. He's number 5, I don't know what number he is in real life, but that's the number he's got. I don't know, 17 strikes me as a number that he would have, I don't know why, but he's number 5 in this team. He's been involved in 2 goals now, in 2 games, and so far, not a bad little player. Alessandrini up and over the top, he's got the pace, is the ball good enough? Kind of. He can't compete when it comes to strength, that's the issue that he has. So he goes shoulder to shoulder with Kimpembe, which granted, I know a lot of people would struggle with. Even the likes of Bale and Ronaldo would struggle to sort of keep possession in that situation, but he has literally no chance. Socrates has it. Here's Alessandrini, who's just about held on to that. Strength or no strength, he did well. Need to try and get away from Kimpembe, who's the bane of my life right now. Ronaldo in on goal, and it's in the back of the net. And this game is so scripted. It's unbelievable. Like, I was all over him, and I eventually scored the goal. And then I couldn't get the ball back off him. Every time I got the ball, my players wouldn't react quick enough, they wouldn't pass it quick enough, and I was being absolutely bombarded. Since he's scored, it's gone back to normal, and I've had my possession, I've been knocking it around, he hasn't had a sniff, and now it's 2-1, and I dread to think what this game's going to do to me. It's basically going to turn the sliders the other way, and I'm not going to be able to get near the ball. Casemiro, ball to Ronaldo was a nice ball. Alessandrini through the middle, who now is playing central. Can he get his shot off? He can. It's a good save from the keeper. Can Bale keep it in? Little scoop. Ball back into the area. That's a great bit of football, and unfortunately, the arriving Ronaldo couldn't quite get his toe on it. Alessandrini's goal, the highlight of that game. I mean, that game was absolutely horrendous. Brilliant flick from Socrates. I didn't even notice it was sort of like a back heel kind of situation. Heel to heel from Ronaldo. Comes into Socrates there. Lovely flick. That's a great assist. And of course, he's not going to miss from there. First time on his left. And it's in the back of the net. And I tell you what, you may not have seen much of Alessandrini in the clips. I don't know what you're going to see. But he was very, very impressive. I'm pretty sure he was involved in this as well. There he is, just holding off Kimpembe, comes back into the midfield to help, and then from Vieira to Ronaldo. And were it not for Alessandrini holding off Kimpembe there, bringing it back and playing that ball for the triangle, that goal would not have happened. Of course, that is an overpowered, broken mechanic in the game, the first time shot. But yeah, the ball needed to get there, didn't it? So without wasting your time too much here, because I know you want to be going off and doing other things, maybe even going and using Alessandrini. What, play FIFA? No, probably not. However, should you do this? Yes, pure and simple. 3 games of squad battles on World Class with an MLS team with, by the way, the opportunity to sub in 3 players of your choice is not that difficult to do, really. You have a good 2 or 3 days left to complete it. I would 100% be doing this if I were you. Yes, okay, he does struggle now and again because of the height, because of the strength, but ultimately he is a very, and I can't stress how fast he actually is, a very fast player with some insane ball control, great skill moves, great weak foot, excellent positioning, especially with the chem style. Just a really nice card to use, even if you don't start him. Bringing him off the bench, he will cause problems, and I genuinely can't recommend him enough. So if you haven't done it, go get it done. If you have enjoyed today's video, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.